Hello there.
We are entering very dangerous territory of Better Call Saul in terms of my upload, because I'm recording episode 2 of season 6 right after I finished episode 1, and I have to think to myself, there's only 13 episodes this season, and although it is more episodes than the previous seasons, it is the last season. So I want to take my time with this, and I really want to enjoy it, and I don't want it to end. That's the problem. But what's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 23-year-old law and film student here for Sydney, Australia. Absolutely shooting his shot, baby. And today, we are up to episode 2 of Better Call Saul season 6, titled Carrot and Stick. It's a 60-minute episode. Let's get into the reaction. Let's have some fun with this thing. Let's smash it. Let's go. I really love the beginning of episode 1 of season 1, while I fix these English subtitles. It's not the usual opening we're accustomed to with the black and white. This time it was in color. It's reminding us of Saul's fate in Breaking Bad, you know, clearing out his house, the cardboard cutout. And also it gets us questioning as the viewer, as the audience, especially watching this for the first time. We obviously see the bottle cap, or sort of like, the lid of the tequila bottle. And this time it is in possession of Jimmy. It's at his house. And was Kim living in that house at the same time? I doubt that, because we never see her in Breaking Bad. Maybe she was living at the house. Maybe it was, you know, Jimmy went home to that every night and we just never saw her in Breaking Bad because we didn't need to. But it also reminds us and gets us questioning, what is Kim's fate leading into Breaking Bad or post Breaking Bad? Let's find out.
Break up to begin with. What happened? Okay, well first I gotta start off with Houseman. Okay. I met him in August of 2002. Beautiful sunny day. Just saw him across the horizon.
Oh, this is Nacho's house.
All the way safe. So I wait from August to April to go see him in person. Okay. So you met on the internet? Yeah. Okay. So I take myself 23-hour bus trip from
It's gotta be like a lot. What do you think it is?
Yeah,
What do you think the record is?
the record.
Yeah. I don't know. Like hundreds, at least hundreds. Like, I would need more dominoes.
Oh, I love how you can see the shadow of the figure walking in, or walking in the sidewalk.
You have to set it up, and you have to test them, and the people they come over and they count them. That's just that's how it works. You count them, but if you knock it over before they come over here, it doesn't count anymore. It doesn't count. If I just set it up correctly, and then the rest people guys come over and they count it and stuff, then you know. But
Nacho's not here.
if I knock it,
We haven't heard anything from him.
It doesn't.
We don't know where he is. He's been gone a long time. We haven't heard anything. We don't know anything.
Please.
Ladies,
Please.
pay attention. I have a message from Nacho. He won't be coming back. He sends his regrets. So, here's what's going to happen. You're going to take what's yours, and you're going to leave.
The cleanup job.
But you want us to leave?
Wait, that man, where's he going?
He's helping you gather your things.
But we like it here.
Well, now you're going to like it someplace else. You're going to take this, get on a bus, go to your families. Don't have a family? Then you go to a friend. Don't have friends? Then make some. But I strongly suggest you do whatever you can to get back on your feet. But do it far away from here. This goes back in my pocket in 5 seconds. You won't like what happens next. You never come back.
I don't know.
2.5 deep.
I don't know if there was a color significance right there, because I love how the frame was divided with the curtain. You sort of had like the dark gray curtain, and then you had the white curtain, and Mike, who was dressed in black, was covered, or like was lit up by the white curtain, but you couldn't see much of him because of the shadow. And then the girls, who are predominantly, you know, white skin colored, they were covered by the black curtain, or like there was sort of the background for them was the black curtain, and they stood out a bit more. I don't know if there was a bit of color significance right there with like black and white with Mike. I'm not sure.
2.5 wide, 3.5 high. Tut Hill, dial lock on the left. Yeah.
Nice amount of cash right there. Was that some fake ID? Was that their real IDs or some potential fake IDs just in case they needed to go on the run? He and his father. Alright. Some Fast 5 stuff right here. Replacing everything with replicas, I'm guessing. Or just a lesser amount of cash. So interesting. Again, with the black and white opening sequence. Little flashes of color, but it's mainly the car. There's no soul, it's just lawyer up.
I was a hard worker. I was a company man. 20 years, and I didn't miss a single day. They even gave me a plaque for it. It was a gold plaque. Perfect attendance. But when they handed it to me, I wrenched my back. I was in so much pain I couldn't do my job. Which meant I couldn't put food on the table. I didn't want to sue. But with a family to support, what choice did I have?
Wait, who are you supposed to be again?
Whatever. The backstory is just a placeholder. I'm gonna polish the script once we cast.
But a personal injury suit? Best case scenario, that gets them in with an associate.
Mesothelioma. When I took that job at the shoe factory, I had no idea I was risking my life. Now I can't stop coughing.
No,
Right, come on.
no, I can't stop coughing.
A mesothelioma class action. Bill Clifford, Maine, his vacation house. He hears mesothelioma, his eyes pop.
Okay, but you got a bad feeling from just one meeting?
Yeah, but the brother-in-law with the coat.
Yeah, but you were only in the room with him once.
Okay, so it's got to be someone with a history with Howard.
Yeah.
But Cliff has to want to take the meeting, but not the case.
Right.
It's got to be good, but not too good.
Exactly. There's a sweet spot, you know, like a
I love how
magnet.
it's only racking focus on Kim
Pull
this
Cliff
entire
in
scene
and
so far.
repel him.
After it dollied out from Jimmy, it's only racking focus on Kim because Jimmy continues to be out of focus.
Oh,
A little bit. Not like completely out of focus, but just like a tad.
you are going to hate this.
That means I'm going to hate this. Whatever suggestion they do, or scheme, or plan, or idea Kim comes up with, I'm just going to hate because I know it's against Cliff or Howard and they don't deserve what's coming to them. I love how Gus is suspicious.
Incident report, autopsy report, site map.
This is everything?
Everything the federales have.
How did the fire start?
It began at the kitchen stove. They think someone was cooking when it all went down.
This show's cooking.
Don Juan, I have had another thought about how we might keep the peace.
Don Juan. I feel like at this moment in time, Jimmy and Kim think they're in the all clear in terms of the dealings with the cartel, because we've reverted back. Is that the blow up thing we see in the intros? Yeah. Thumbnail shot. Come on. The Statue of Liberty, or Sweet Liberty. We've sort of...
Dokey.
No way.
Take these little bits off for you. We recycle so you can feel good about that.
I don't want this individual working with checks.
$246.73 for you.
The Karen returns.
First, we need a few little signatures.
What was it?
Just take here.
Was it the McKinnons? No. Was it? The Kettlemans. The Kettlemans? Was it?
Be right with you. And one more right here.
I feel like that was like fourth wall breaking right there. Looking at the camera and just smiling.
And
Like,
that's all there
oh.
is to it.
He didn't look at the camera exactly, but I feel like that was fourth wall breaking, that turn right there.
Do guys just sober at the casino for me?
They sure will. Thank you for choosing Sweet Liberty Tax Services.
Oh, she's working in tax. The irony.
You're welcome. Hello, Betsy. Long time no see.
Get out.
I have something very exciting I want to discuss with you and your husband.
We are not interested. I am asking you nicely to leave our place of business.
Now, this you're going to want to hear.
If you don't leave right now, my husband is going to remove you from this establishment bodily.
A golden opportunity like this?
Craig?
Unless Craig has become fully
Mr.
jacked.
Kettleman, may I see you up front?
Mr. McGill. Oh, good to see you.
It's Goodman now. Actually, Saul Goodman. Long story. But hey, you're looking fit. I see county didn't do you any harm.
You know, they have a surprisingly good exercise program.
He got out. He served his time.
Honey, maybe we should discuss this in private.
Oh, excuse us for a second. We have a little tax emergency. And, yep.
Craig hasn't changed.
Okay, just
Prison humbled him.
got some nerve coming here after what you did.
You know, that get out from Betsy, the way she said that, like the visceral nature in which she delivered it, man, that's some Jordan Peele get out right there, man. I'm surprised Daniel Kaluuya ain't show up in this bitch. Like, come on.
Because of you, we lost everything.
Rightfully so.
In public school. So why don't you go crawl back under whatever slime-covered rock you came from and leave us the heck alone?
Okay, I sense some anger here, but that's perfectly understandable. Since you brought it up, I came here today because I was curious if you two wanted your lives back. There's actually a legal term for it, exoneration.
Oh,
Scumbags helping
we
scumbags.
actually did look into that.
Yep.
We went to a number of lawyers.
Real
And
lawyers.
yes, they were all terrific, but they said that it was impossible.
Hold your horses because we've been down this road before, and the last time I gave you two advice, you went straight to the competition with it. So I just need some assurances that all my hard work isn't going to end up in the hands of Clifford Maine or some other asshole at some
Confidentiality.
white shoe law firm. So, before we talk turkey, letters of engagement.
Yes.
Now, you remember these. I made some updates, just closed a few loopholes and whatnot. So,
We're not signing anything.
you're going to have to sign if you want to know what I know. So,
We're not signing.
really? You're sure?
Yep.
Craig?
The money's about to talk.
Thanks anyway.
All right, well, sorry we couldn't work something out.
I'm sure you are. He doesn't. He is a crook. He is a crookedy crook.
Look who's calling who a crook. I mean, they're both crooks, but like...
Mr. Goodman?
Bingo. What's his
Best
angle
decision
here?
you've ever made.
I love the backdrop with the Liberty statue. Like, it's very, very clever.
Here you go.
Nope.
I love the framing.
So,
It's absolutely
what do you know?
fantastic.
You got one too, Betsy. Come on. That's not... Ow. All right, well, we're officially in business. I have it on good authority that Craig here was not given proper counsel.
We already knew that.
But did you ask yourselves why?
No. Why?
What if I told you that in your hour of need,
Oh,
the
he
person
was...
who was supposed to be on your side was impaired?
Because of the drugs.
Scared.
He's a person of substance.
Nah, man.
I know.
Substance in question being a certain illegal white powder.
That awful woman with the ponytail is a cocaine addict.
No, not Kim Wexler, no. Craig's lead attorney, Howard Hamlin.
Oh. But he was so professional. And
F these
energetic.
three individuals. F them. I don't care. I said it.
Oh, is right.
So upbeat is bad.
In this case, it's textbook malpractice. I mean, the magic phrase is ineffective assistance of counsel. If your guy wasn't nose deep in the devil's dandruff, well, Craig's case would have turned out completely different.
Devil's dandruff.
Oh my God.
About that, we happen to know a thing or two about our rights, Mr. McGill, and it doesn't matter what you force us to sign. We don't have to work with any lawyer we don't want. And that means you're fired.
I am not fired.
Oh, yes,
no.
you are.
No.
He's fired?
Craig.
Craig!
Thought we were so...
Yo,
No,
Betsy
you
got
can't
some balls.
fire
Fair
me.
play.
I found this case. It's mine. Hey, you want to hear about rights? The second you say where you got this information from, guess who automatically gets a cut? Me! So go ahead. Go ahead. See what happens. Yeah.
See? When things don't go his way, you see the little rage bursts from Jimmy right there. Or maybe he wanted them to sign them. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know what they're playing at, Kim and Jimmy. They're so unpredictable. Surely it's been 48 hours. Come on. mean, Tyrus, or like, they couldn't have set up something or given him a book at least to read? Well, I don't know, to pass the time. Harry Potter's a great series. They should have given him a couple books. This is prison style, man. Is that the... I was like, did they deliberately take out the AC just so he can go fix it? No, no, no. Oh. The paranoia at the moment is actually mental. The tension is real. I'm trying to look as well. Crazy how much tension a little peephole can cause. Erica, what's up?
Hey, do you have a sec?
Of course, what's up?
I've got a prospective client in my office, and I wanted to check with you before I officially turn him away.
Who is it?
Remember the old Bernalillo County treasurer? The one who embezzled, I think it was something like $2 million?
Kettlebell?
Kettleman. Craig Kettleman.
Yes.
Now Mr. Kettleman's here with his wife because they want to sue his former lawyers. They're saying he didn't have proper counsel.
And
Didn't
Cliff...
HHM handle that case?
We didn't get into the details. They said they wanted to talk to someone in charge, and I'm just a, quote, prepubescent intern.
And yeah, Cliff has the evidence of the coke, so he would know, and he can side with them because he is the proof and he can attest to that. So the trick was... Far out, man.
What's the basis of their claim?
Leave Howard alone.
Cocaine.
And he's seen
Howard
it.
Hamlin.
Oh, you don't see it right away. He is very high functioning.
He is living a life outside his life.
Yes, he is.
As they sometimes say.
Yeah.
And what leads you to believe this?
Well, we heard that. I heard certain things during my incarceration. I mean, it was pretty much common knowledge out in the yard.
Yeah.
Common knowledge out in the yard.
Yeah. Those drug people can spot each other a mile away.
They just know.
Yeah.
Did you have any evidence to support this?
Well, it will all come out in discovery.
Discovery.
All his drug purchases, his drug associates. All of that gets on the record during discovery. Yeah.
Okay.
But you're the expert here.
We're prepared to give our affidavits anytime. Today would even be perfectly convenient for us.
Yes, we are ready when you are.
Yes.
Well, I want to thank you for taking the time to come see us. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to help. Our firm is partnering with HHM on another case, so this would be a clear conflict of interest.
Perfectly executed.
With them.
It's going exactly as Jamie and Kim
Surely
wanted
that will
to.
change now that you know the facts.
Can I give you some advice? You're going to have a difficult time pursuing this no matter who your lawyer is. Overturning a conviction in a case like Craig's is extremely difficult. Even if these allegations were true, and I got to tell you, it does not sound like the Howard Hamlin that I know, it is unlikely that you will succeed.
So you won't represent Craig?
I'm afraid not.
Well, then, we will take our business elsewhere.
Sorry we couldn't be of help.
Bet you are.
He couldn't even have his tea or coffee.
Wow.
Yeah,
I know I don't need to remind you everything we just heard was privileged.
of course. Howard Hamlin, please. I tried to save you the time.
You did, Aaron. Thank you.
Oh, Aaron. Why did I say Erica? There is no justification whatsoever in the past, in the present, and the future for doing this to Howard. I don't care what anyone says.
Quiero que hable con él.
Yo, this is gonna be the most intriguing conversation, especially with Hector knowing Lalo's alive.
Y aunque la fricción, esto nosotros no empezó con él. Hoy recuerdo que todos somos hombres de ladio. No importan nuestros desacuerdos. Un ataque contra uno es un ataque contra todos. Espero que todos aceptar mi más sentido pésame.
Keep
y
the
mi
peace.
apoyo mientras que navega esta pérdida tan terrible.
Lo que dice Gustavo es verdad. En este asunto, él y yo estamos con ustedes hombro a hombro junto a la familia Salamanca. Seguimos buscando a ese traidor Ignacio Varga. Lo vamos a encontrar. Y entonces su familia tendrá justicia.
I think Gus in this point of time, or at this moment. Oh, yo, he got the Ralph Lauren robe on? Yo! Hector dripped! Fair play. He getting premium service in this. I wonder if Gus is analyzing his body language here. Just, you know, trying to suss out his reactions. See? See? You go to the weakest link. Not the weakest link, but like an individual who you can play with his emotions and you get reactions out of. We're cooking now. We're cooking.
What did you learn?
Lalo Salamanca lives.
Wow. Like the gravity of that was like the weight. I just like to say something as well. It's an interesting decision to bring the Kettlemans back into this episode because I feel like we're in the final season of Better Call Saul, but also it's a like fantastic, you know, callback to the first season. However, it just goes to show, I feel like the transition and character development from Jimmy to Saul and his dealings with the Kettleman. I felt like if you watch my reactions, I feel like in season 1, you'd see how amusing the interactions with the Kettlemans were, and possibly that I can't remember my reaction at the top of my head, but I was probably rooting for Jimmy against the Kettlemans because, you know, they were scammers and yeah, they were real pricks, and yeah, Betsy was, you know, kind of a Karen, and yeah, you rooted against them and they got, you know, justice served. And even though you could argue the methods Jimmy went to, you know, gain the evidence against them. Obviously, we know with hiring Mike and understanding where the money is and things like that. You could argue the ethical side of things with that, definitely. They got their justice, okay? They deserved what they got. But it's interesting now how the roles have reversed, and now like Jimmy or like Saul Goodman is using them as an accessory to kind of get back at Howard, which is completely not justified at all. Like, I feel like in terms of Howard, I have seen only the tip of the iceberg in terms of like how much they are trying to ruin this man. And I look into the camera right now with you guys watching this reaction, you guys knowing the fate of the man, knowing the fate of the characters for this show. And yeah, like I said last episode, I'm going to call it out. I'm going to say it how it is. If I don't like it, I don't like it. Yes, it's all created beautifully. The characters are written fantastically, you know, with complex arcs, and it's great and it's shot well. But if I don't like it, I'll call them out on their shithousery, all right? I was literally about to comment, is he waiting for someone to get into the vault? Maybe it's Lalo. It's crazy the different methods in which access to the vault is acquired between this crew and Mike and Tyrus and the other individual. Doesn't matter as long as they got in.
Hector!
Oh, Bolsa's here. Surely they secured his father. Or they didn't put back the license of his father, or like the ID of his father. Yeah, what was in the letter? Come on. Like in the envelope. Oh, transactions. I love the poker game between everyone in this show so far.
Disculpe, número equivocado.
So did Mike and that leave the deliberate location of the motel there? Or like like it's deliberate that they left the number of the motel, but ooh, it's so good. I think it was a different motel they left the contact number to. Sorry. Maybe a divergent. Because the other one started with the O, and I think this one starts with P. Kick that down. That's one way up. Yo, this guy about to get flanked. Don't even try. Yeah.
Get up and turn around. Who are you working for?
No sé.
No sabes.
No.
¿Quién te paga para vigilarme?
Una voz por teléfono. Me pagan y hago el trabajo.
¿Qué trabajo?
Who's the voice on the phone?
Vigilar.
Is it to make sure he's okay?
Cartel. Quien sea. Señor, por favor. Yo no sé ni su nombre. Me preguntan cuándo llega al cuarto y les aviso si sale. Es todo.
Yeah, that's that mental battle at the moment between Nacho. Who's who? Who'll let you know?
Yeah. Something's not right, man.
Someone on you?
No, I don't know. I got a bad feeling. I need to get out of here.
I wouldn't do that. Just stay put.
Can't stay put, man. I'm gonna find a way across on my own.
Hey, you You want to get through this? You listen to me. Won't be much longer. You go out on your own. We can't.
Oh, he called him to check if they ring him. Smart. To figure out who the other side was. Smart. Motherfucker just go rat it out. Smart, Nacho. Oh, okay. Maybe we're good. Maybe we're good.
Volteate.
Answer, put it on speaker. I just want to pull.
Parar, amigo. Hasta en este pueblo de mierda.
Maybe this is an ally.
Un balazo y ya valió.
Yeah, we'll just pistol whip your ass, fool. Oh no, it is Ocotillo. So Bolsa knows. Ah, shit. Ah, I'm just gonna say bye to Nacho now. If there is somehow he gets out of this, some way, I'm gonna applaud this man. And if he goes through all this effort to get out of this situation and then dies in some stupid way, I'ma lose it. Come on, Nacho. You've been in pressure situations before. We can get out of this one. Oh, the dual wield. Hey, that's wasting too many bullets, man. Yo, he got that he got that Mike Lowry dual wield pistols. Yo, where the twins at? They would have come.
Vivo.
Yo, lucky that guy didn't land that first shot then. Yo, twins, can we run? Why do I have to walk to the situation? Why did they... was Mike aware of the number to the motel? Shoot the tires out. They need him alive. Yep, there we go. Smart. Did exactly like I told him to. Yo, in GTA you can still drive with flat tires. You just gotta, you know, be good on the controller, so.
Okay. Look at this. I got Judge Peppa do me in tomorrow at 11, and I want her to see stars in her eyes. Oh, wait. Okay. All right. Just take a breath, and then we can.
Is that Betsy?
Okay. I can tell you're upset. Just, I never advised that.
It's Betsy, 100%.
No, I did not. So let's agree to disagree. The stick. Yeah, well, it's a big stick. It's huge. But I know these people. They're more carrot types, especially.
Oh, carrot and stick. Okay, there's clearly some deeper meaning and metaphor behind that, but
Spoonful of sugar, you know.
I've never heard the phrase carrot and stick, so might be an American thing or something I don't understand, but Los vayas a manos. Checking.
Anything? All quiet.
Oh, that's
Stay
a
sharp.
Barrett 50 cal right there. That is a powerful sniper. That will
Found the truck, but no
take
sign of Vargas.
you out.
Salamancas have all hands looking for him, including the federales. Still not picking up his cell, so no way to get a lock on it. Now it's for Lalo, still missing. As far as everybody in the cartel is concerned, top to bottom, Lalo is dead.
That slight twitch. Light twiddle of his thumb.
Straight for you, he'd be here already. We've got guys watching anywhere he might turn up this side of Mexico. Wiretaps on any phone he might call. There is not a whiff of him. Now my guess is he's smart enough to know it's not in the Salamanca family interest to take you out without a reason the bosses can get behind. So
Proof.
The odds are he's searching for Varga.
Proof.
Finds him alive, gets him to talk. Varga's alone in foreign territory. No one he can trust. The kid's smart, but he's not gonna last. He's gonna get caught.
Continue.
The best way to handle this. I take 4 of our best guys across the border and track Varga down. Let me find him, bring him back before the Salamancas sweep him up. It's our only play.
You gotta clean up after your own mess.
El padre de Vargas. Tráelo aquí.
No. You're not doing that.
Yo, Tyrus, chill, man.
You don't understand. That's not happening.
Just say the word.
Whatever happens next, it's not gonna go down the way you think it is.
Did Mike leak the hotel address on purpose? Or like the number? Behind Gus's back?
It's him.
Bullshit. I've been calling Vargas for hours. He hasn't picked up once.
He's been trying to get me since he left Salamancas. You want me to answer it?
Every interaction with these 2 or 3 characters is unbelievable.
Yeah. Not my call. That's up to you. He wants to talk to you.
No! Is that the same guy with the check? Nah. Okay.
How the mighty have fallen, huh? Lady Liberty's a nice touch, though. Sure you want to go in?
Yeah. Let's do this.
Hello, folks. Top of the morning, in the flesh, as promised.
What is she doing here?
Anything you want to say to me, you can say in front of Miss Wexler.
We're married.
Oh, mazel tov.
Fine. I'll talk in front of her. I'll talk in front of anybody. Everyone's gonna hear the truth soon enough anyway.
And what truth is that?
There is no case. There never was a case. We went to 4 different lawyers, real, legitimate lawyers, and they all said the same thing. There is not a snowball's chance in hell there was ever money or anything else for us in this insufficiency of counsel nonsense. Used us and our good name to character assassinate Howard Hamlin. Somehow, some way it benefits you to tear him down.
Yeah, and we're mad.
Okay, yeah, I'm hearing a lot of unfounded accusations.
It's crazy how characters figure out
I don't know
how
anything
right.
about schemes or character assassination or whatnot.
Like, it's crazy
But
how many characters
your
are right on the
feelings
schemes and
slighted,
they have to try and deflect.
We can make it right.
Money. Money's not gonna take care of this.
Money takes care of everything. Isn't that the motto stitched into the Kettleman family crest?
We don't want money.
I am nonplussed. I'm guessing you want something.
Do what you promised.
Do what I what?
Exonerate Craig. Get his good name back.
All right,
Good
well,
name.
As you've been advised, for a number of reasons, that's not going to happen.
It is gonna happen. It is. You're just gonna have to figure out a way.
Do they know what they signed?
I know you don't want us going to Howard Hamlin, because whatever it is you're up to, I'm sure he would be very interested.
Okay, let's just go easy on the threats.
We want our lives back.
Kim hasn't interjected yet. She has a part to play here. Just waiting.
We lost everything. And we didn't deserve any of this.
Okay.
You were frauds. You were scammers.
Dial 9 to get out.
Oh, thank you.
Permission to use the
Kim.
She needed the phone.
I'm listening.
Well, it's this rundown little mom and pop outfit I've had my eye on for a while. Don't ask me why. Clearly I need to get a life. But from what I can glean, their clients always end up with smaller refunds than they deserve.
Please don't do this.
Do the client sign over third-party authorization?
Bingo. So what I'm thinking is, these creeps file legit returns with you guys, give the clients fake ones that show about half the proper amount, and then pocket the difference.
Classic scam. Well, I know just the guy to go after these dirtbags. Tony or Apollo. Real bulldog. I'll transfer you over.
Such a big help, Justin.
You got it. Talk soon.
You don't have to do this.
Don't I? Betsy, you'll probably get 24 months. Maybe 18 with good behavior. But Craig, you are a 2-time loser. They will definitely make an example out of you. Each false return they discover will be a separate felony. What are we talking, 100? 200?
CID Anthony or Apollo speaking.
Please. We'll do anything. Just tell us.
Why would I believe you? Huh?
Please.
First, you contact every person you've ripped off. Tell them you made an accounting error. Tell them you're crooks who had a change of heart. I don't care.
That I ripped off
Give them
people
what they
again?
are legally owed. Everything you stole. And then after that, you're going to forget you ever heard the name Howard Hamlin. I'm keeping my eye on both of you.
Yo, that was a massive power play.
You think you've lost everything? You have no idea.
Nah, she's smiling, man. She happy with what she did. That's a celebration. That was an Oscar-worthy performance yet again.
You gave him the money, didn't you?
Wolves and sheep.
Huh?
Nothing.
I'm guessing these two are the wolves. Uh-oh. That's Lalo. That's Lalo. That's a familiar car. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, it looks like somebody's going to be paying the Kettlemans a visit. That's crazy, man. I'm still coming to terms. Like, I'm still trying to grasp what's going on with the Kettlemans and why they use the Kettlemans, like, right there. Obviously, did he find out they were scamming people again and ripping people off again? Because, obviously, alright, they got their comeuppance. Kim came with authority. She came with the contacts. She came with the receipts. And she was ready to double down. But I'm not sure what the power play was there from those two individuals. And I thought, like, okay, if the Kettlemans are ripping people off again, yeah, fair enough. They get the comeuppance again. But at the same time, the way Kim and Jimmy went about that, like, I was actually sympathizing with the Kettlemans. I was like, yo, these two tried to rebuild their lives yet again. Craig served his time, and now, you know, they're obviously dealing with it tough. You know, a lot of people deal with it tough. You got to build your way up. You got to deal with the consequences of your actions. But for Jimmy and Kim to come in there yet again and, you know, stamp their authority right there and, you know, use their superpowers to basically, I don't know if it was blackmailing Kettlemans because they didn't choose to go with Jimmy initially or because they went and talked to other law firms. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure. I have to do a little bit more research, just a bit of explanation right there, and I'll come back to you on it. Okay, so from like what I've researched quickly, an explanation of that episode, I was kind of on the track, like the right track. So clearly their intention was to plant the seed in Cliff Main's head about Howard to potentially, I think it's all got to do with Sandpiper and settling early, and to get sort of two former clients of Howard to plant the seed in Cliff Main's head about Howard's cocaine use. And it can't be Kim or Jimmy because obviously Cliff would think they're untrustworthy, and it can't be someone maybe possibly too trustworthy. So you get the Kettlemans, you use them as an ally, and you get them to sign sort of like the NDA waiver. So the Kettlemans were clearly accessories right there, and they were used. And then obviously get Kim to come in and use her tactics and connections to sort of scare them off so they don't mention the name again, because clearly they've been doing what they did before in season 1 yet again right here, and basically they're being blackmailed, and they have Kim and Jimmy have that against them because Kim came in, hardballed it, used her contacts, and yeah, listen, both of them are wrong. Like, it's crazy. Obviously the Kettlemans get found out yet again. They're not gonna change, and it is what it is. Like, they're scammers and they're frauds as well. But I feel like the way Kim and Jimmy went against it, they used other individuals to obviously advance their ploy against Howard, which I am not for, by the way. This thing against Howard needs to, it's not going to stop, but it needs to stop. And it is what it is. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my reaction yet again. It's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.